tricks I'm gonna do. Without.
I apply the pressure. I apply the pressure. I apply the pressure. Yeah, pressure. I apply the pressure. So welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely got something to talk about. King Lil Jay, free at last. Thank God Almighty. He free at last, right? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Because a lot of people from Chicago feel like could be a good thing. Give a little bit competition to Lil Durk and OTF, right? You feel like that, or you like fuck Lil Jay, man? The rumors was too much. He got a lot of explaining to do, right? But I'm gonna play a little bit of footage right quick. Lil Jay in his first couple of steps of being a free man. You know, he was sentenced to 14 years in prison. So let's just check him out real quick. I'm gonna play Lil Jay. Bam, pull him up on the screen for you. Bam, let's see what he got to say.
Yeah. Bro.
You off that blood?
Huh?
You off what's going on?
Oh no. Yeah. Double O back, yeah. Yeah, look, they going crazy. Yeah. Hey. No, it is, man. It's too good. Double O back.
Oh man, what can you say? What can you say, ladies and gentlemen? What can you say? Lil Jay back on the streets, right? Man, does Lil Durk have something to worry about? Is it the fact that he's going to have more competition? I'm not sure if Durk even care, if he gives a shit, because like I say, Lil Jay got a lot of controversy surrounding his name right now. And the controversy, man, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. They saying that you was in there playing with boys, right? Treating grown men like babies. I don't know, man. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this. Will his music still be as good as it used to be? Or is he a changed person, man? A lot of people saying that out-of-towners are saying that Lil Jay might be the first gangster rapper to come out because his boys from FBG, his so-called boys, his friends, you know, they were kind of leading that the rumors was true. They were kind of not sticking up for Lil Jay, right? They were kind of acting like the shit was true. I'm not sure if it was true or if it ain't true. All I do know is even if it was false, that's a jacket I wouldn't even want to wear. Then you got to look at the situation that got Lil Jay into the whole thing, man. I'm gonna pull up something for y'all real quick because I want to dig just a little bit deeper into this, right? So that's what we finna do. We're about to dig just a little bit deeper. Give it up, all hip hop. Let's see what they had to say about the situation. All right, so what they got to say here is Chicago rapper Lil Jay was released from prison after being convicted for a murder that happened 7 years ago. The ordeal started in 2015 over a drug deal gone wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Lil Jay and several associates were involved in a shootout over a botched marijuana deal. Lil Jay's buddy was killed in the ensuing gun battle with the drug dealer who claimed self-defense. So the drug dealer claimed self-defense. And he got off with it. I think that guy got off with the Self-Defense Act. The rapper was convicted of conspiracy to commit murder and intent to kill and injure. He was sentenced to 12 years in prison in July back in 2019. The rapper born Jeff McGraw has finally been released from state prison after serving a little over 7 years. He hopped on Instagram and let everybody know that he was back on the streets. The buzzing rapper was part of the Flyboy gang, which included the late rapper FBG Duck. Prior to his incarceration, Lil Jay was involved with a heated beef with rap star Lil Durk. Lil Durk dissed Lil Jay on the track Competition, and Lil Jay responded with a track called Take You Out Your Glory remix. Unfortunately, one of Lil Jay's closest associates, FBG Duck, was murdered in broad daylight in downtown Chicago as Lil Jay sat in prison. The feds believe that FBG Duck's murder was a part of an ongoing feud between Lil Durk's O-Block associates and the FBG gang. FBG Duck released tracks like Dead Biatches, dissing O-Block's namesake, O.D. Perry, who was killed back in 2011, and I'm from 63rd, which he dissed King Von, who was murdered in an unrelated shooting in November of 2020. We all know when King Von died, right? We all know that King Von died in Atlanta, by the hands of Lil Tim. And that hurt Chicago. That hurt Chicago like a motherfucker, y'all. I was in this bitch crying like a baby. But at the same time, that shit hurt Chicago. And Duck hurt Chicago. Von hurt it too, but Duck also hurt Chicago. So to have Lil Jay come out, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of questions to answer. Like I say, the sleeping with boys rumor, the PC shit, some snitching allegations, FBG Butta, him and Butta might gotta have a fade, right? Him and Butta might have to throw them hands, because Butta was one of the main characters that was getting me to believe that the rumors about Lil Jay was true. Because if you got your homeboys, your so-called homies, standing there saying that, yeah, man, what the op said is true, I got to think that it's true. Just being a person using my mind, using, rational thought, I got to think that it's true. But I hope Lil Jay got explanations for all that shit, because I wanted a rivalry in the studio. I don't want a rivalry with these niggas killing each other, man. That shit's old for Chicago, man. Can we get past that? The city of Chicago, we need to get past all the killing, all the ruthless acts done by each other, man. We do not need to do those acts to each other. We don't need to do those acts to our women. We need to treat them more like the queens that they really are, man. We need to really stand up for our communities as men. I'm gonna keep that 1,000. But Lil Jay, man, I think it will be dope to have like a reincarnation or a resurrection of FBG, but I doubt if FBG be the same as it was to what we was used to. What's the word? What's the word, man? What's that word? Hey, I see you up there. FBG movement. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. It's a good thing that Lil Jay he appears that he appears that he's gonna put on for Duck. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna put on for Duck. I have no feeling in my heart that he won't. But the thing is, will he still fuck with the guys in FBG, bro? You know what I'm saying? The guys that was, like I said, the guys that was making me think that the rumors about Lil Jay was true. Will he fuck with those guys? Or, like I say, him and Butta, it seemed like they may need to step in the alley, man, step in the back, man, catch that fade, because he was saying a lot of disrespectful shit to us, Lil Jay. And I just want to keep it where I was going with it, because I do want it to be somebody else in the city of Chicago besides, the O-Block cats, man. And they falling apart, being by themselves. They need it more than I need it, more than the fans need it. O-Block need it. They falling apart. you know, when you think about it and look at it, you know, them niggas fighting each other right now. Bro say, nah, hell no, it's a lot of snakes. You saw what they did with Duck's money. Yeah, you know, perfect time for Lil Jay to get out. Mama Duck was actually excited about Lil Jay, you know what I'm saying, coming home. She was actually excited about that because she know that something else is gonna happen, man. Yeah, I hope that he fucks with Billy and them. I really hope that he fuck with Yellow and them. Fuck, you know, bring them guys back together and, you know, keep that shit going, man, because we need competition in the city of Chicago. We don't need niggas to be killed and murdered over this shit. We just need nice, good competition. We need those guys to be on too. These niggas got to be on. All that blackballing shit, that shit out the door. We got a new lineup on the other side of Lil Durk now. For the people that don't know, we got, you know, Ruger and Lil Mo over there. We got Billy Black, you know what I'm saying, even though Billy Black wasn't doing much, you know, on the music side, but maybe Billy Black can get a second win with Lil Jay coming home. Maybe he can get a second win and say, let's jump in the studio shit for real. Because Truth Teller said something earlier that made just a little bit of sense. Truth Teller said that Lil Jay, if he plays his cards right, by the end of the week, he could have $1 million, man. And I believe that. I believe that something similar to that. He can be on his money by the end of the week if he plays cards right. Lil Jay got to figure out how he gonna shape the movement and how he gonna handle his shit. Lil Jay got more clout than Ruger. Wouldn't you think? Wouldn't you think that Lil Jay has more clout than Ruger? Ruger just came out. He came out with a beautiful song to bring the GDs back in order. But it's Lil Jay. If Lil Jay get those rumors in order, Lil Jay come out here, man, I was in PC because I was a gang leader. They considered me a gang leader. You know, what if he said something similar to that? So they threw me in PC. My homeboy got sent all across the fucking country because the police said he was a gang leader. The feds said he was a gang leader. They sent him to California. He said he had to start over a whole new structure out that way. I definitely want to see FBG make a comeback. I don't know who the members gonna be. I don't know. Should it be new members? Then we got Mama Duck and what they doing over there with BCR. So it's a lot of things going on. It's a lot of things. King Yellow been dropping a lot of artists, even though me and Yellow be having a few disagreements. You know what I'm saying? Me and Yellow be having a few disagreements, but me and Yellow, you know, we got common ground. You know, we got common ground. He need to come on to the show, talk to me, holler at me, put me in my place, or let me put him in his place. All right, he say Lil Jay had a lot of fights in jail. That's why they put him in PC. He was tired. Yeah, of course, you know, and maybe he put himself in PC. If you think about that, Lil Jay had a lot of fights in jail. And that's true. And that happened to be true. And Lil Jay thinking, he like, shit, I got 14 years. I can get out of this bitch in 7 years with good behavior, right? If I can get out of this bitch in 7 years with good behavior, and I know that the ops coming in, I'm getting tested right and left. Everybody coming at me because guess what? I'm the leader. I'm a gang leader as well. That's what they lock me down. That's what they consider me as. So yeah, Lil Jay definitely had a reason to go to PC if people look at it like that. Or if he explained it like that, maybe a little bit better than the way I explained it. But if he explained it like I had to go back there in order to get out within the time that I got out, and now I'm out and I'm back better than ever. You know what I'm saying? Look at what all happened since Lil Jay left. 6ix9ine, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers from Chicago down, including FBG Doug, King Von. So Chicago wide open right now for Lil Jay. Right? Am I lying about that? Chicago is wide open for Lil Jay right now, man. You know, man, thanks, man. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yup. Thank you, youngster. You know what I'm saying? FBG movement. You know, I love the group. Like I said, I wish Duck would have moved smarter. You know what I'm saying? I wish he would have moved smarter. Yeah, man. Yeah, young man. Keep your head up. Go to work. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. Support your family. Feed your people. You know what I'm saying, man? Peace, man. I'll holler at you later, man. Thanks for the conversation, man. You kept me going on that subject because I was going to the next video, but you kept me going on that subject. But yeah, you know, FBG Duck, he deserved to have his name alive, man. All that fighting over his money, everybody arguing over who took this, who took that. Doesn't really matter, man. At the end of the day, Duck left something for all of y'all, man. He left a foundation, man. Mama Duck got the BCR. If it wasn't for Duck, would Mama Duck be making money on YouTube? Would she have a following? Would she have people following her? Would she have access to make other money? So Duck did a lot of things for everybody, man. You know, shout out to the homeboy FBG Duck. That's going to bring us to our next video. Man, let me, you know, it's just so much that I think about when I think about what happened with all of these guys right here, man. You know, it's crazy that can't nobody stick together. Everybody break apart. All right, man. It was a shooting.